Greetings, everybody! Team Prower once again. I'm feeling a lot better about the last episode, so I want to thank all you for your words and support about it. It really means a lot. I know I'm going to be feeling good about this one, though. Well, I don't know what it's about. I did catch wind of who's starring in it, and I couldn't be happier. Because these are ponies I always love seeing together. Without further ado, let's jump right into Season 8, Episode 19, Road to Friendship. Let's get to it!
I don't know, folks.
Oh ho ho! It looks like we're starting right off with a Trixie magic show. With Starlight as her assistant, naturally. Also, hi Cadence, Flurry Heart. Good to see you two again. And hi to you too, your studiousness.
She's been in there a long time.
Oh my.
Do you suppose
Aw, it's
the
okay, Flurry. She'll be
terrifying
fine.
Is too much for her? What if the great and powerful Trixie can't escape?
Hello, Trixie.
But if you're
Nice
there,
one.
Who's in here? Why, our volunteer, of course.
Granny Smith?
You should ought to tell a pony before you go pooping them around the stage.
Not what I expected, but bravo, you two. Well done.
Trixie, that was an amazing show.
Flurry Heart and I loved it. I'm so glad we decided to come. You two have a real chemistry.
The terrifying
Absolutely, your
Trixie
loveness.
does require a great and powerful assistant.
The way you two work together, it's like you've known each other as long as Twilight and I have.
They are pretty
That's
close.
fun. Of course it was. There's nothing better than a bond with another pony. You can share all kinds of things. Sunshine, sunshine, ladybug awake.
Bringing this back.
Hooves and do a little shake.
Still
We'll
adorable.
stick to the stage magic for now. The great and powerful Trixie doesn't change.
I don't know. A secret hoof shake between the two of you would be pretty cute to see. A nice little testament of your bond. Still, what you got now is pretty special. And it warms my heart what close friends you two are.
As much as I love my one pony show, it's always nice to come to Ponyville and perform with my great and powerful assistant. Cadence is right. We do work well together.
You got that right, Trix.
Almost as much fun as counseling students at Twilight School. Which I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Oh, crap!
See you later.
Bye. Door stuck?
Me, Miss Powerful.
Oh, hey! I saw you in the crowd.
But Ms. Powerful has a nice ring.
From here to Saddle Arabia, I have seen nothing that compares with your wondrous show.
You're from Saddle Arabia?
Blessing my homeland with it.
I was just about to set out on tour. But Saddle Arabia is much farther than my usual route.
Oh, dear.
And my caravan might not be suited for an extended tour.
Mine is new and quite spacious. If it would
Wowza!
persuade you, I would happily trade it for yours.
Really?
Heavens, no! This is more than just some great and powerful wagon you see before you. It is shelter. It is transportation.
That walk.
My only friend on the long and lonely nights on the road.
Very well.
She's loyal to her
Then I'll
wagon.
see as many of your performances as I can. If I cannot convince you to bring your tour to Saddle Arabia, I must be prepared to relate its magnificence to your many fans there.
Ooh, she's got a fan base there?
Well, I suppose I could consider the trip.
Wonderful.
piqued her interest.
I look forward to seeing you on the road. And if you change your mind about the caravans, my offer remains open.
Awfully generous.
It's just so far away.
Huh. Starlight's office.
I love visiting new and exciting places. I am a traveling magician, after all.
Trixie, you are just too adorable sometimes, you know that? You must hear that all the time, but I had to say it.
Sounds like your mind's made up.
Not quite. The road is a lonely place, and this trip even more so. I was hoping I might convince my great and powerful assistant to come along.
I say go for it, Glims.
Of course! You're not just my assistant and my counselor. You're also my friend. And what's better than a road trip with friends?
Nothing.
This will be the best magical road trip ever!
Let's go.
I should
Uh-oh.
probably get some pony to cover my student counseling duties while we're gone.
Good idea.
Trixie, are you alright?
One caravan for two, all set. Oh,
Yikes.
you brought
Looks like a
luggage.
tight fit.
I mean, of course you brought luggage.
You bet I did. Everything two ponies need for the road trip of their lives. 3 1,000-piece puzzles, 1 copy of Dragon Pit, the best board game in the history of ponies, my favorite collection of
I remember that.
pieces, and an inflatable raft.
That's
Did
it?
I forget something? I can pop back to the castle and grab it.
Oh, no.
Actually, I think that's too much for the caravan already.
Yeah, maybe we don't need the raft.
I agree.
We just needed a little great and
Now this looks
powerful
cozy.
reorganization. Now everything fits just fine.
Or maybe snug is a
Oh,
better
kidding.
word.
The new wagon is too small for us. I understand if you're having second thoughts.
Aw,
Second thought?
Trixie.
Are you kidding? This wagon isn't small, it's cozy. And there's no such thing as too cozy.
That's the
Well,
spirit.
all right then. I guess it's time to hit the road.
Ooh, boy. Whoops.
Okay, maybe there is such a thing as too cozy.
Is it too late to take up the Salarabian on his offer?
You're sure you wouldn't rather ride?
Guess we're sticking with Trixie's wagon.
I'm sure.
And you're not backing out. The two of us sleeping in that cozy caravan could get tricky.
I'm sure you'll
There's
manage.
plenty of high-quality inns to stay at on the way. Don't worry about it. I'm not backing out of the greatest and most powerful road trip bonding experience two ponies could ever have.
Well,
She's in all the way, Trix.
I'm actually kind of excited. Me too.
Thank goodness we're not like Twilight or the others. They'd probably sing a song about it.
Ha! And here comes a song.
We're off on the road to friendship. Our ride might be tiny and small.
It's walking though, eh, Trix?
I am walking. But road trips are a great way we've been told to get along.
I'm glad we're sticking to it. We've already got a song. We're
I'm
off
liking this so far.
on the road to friendship. Side by side, just like peas in a pod.
Whoa!
Our bond of friendship is stronger than this tour's demands.
My offer to
Hey,
take
guy.
the caravan still stands.
Wait, what did he say?
Nothing. We're so tight.
The raft.
Around. I guess we're stuck together cause we're friendship bound. Sure is great traveling with you, buddy.
You too, buddy.
Aww. Whoa! Not this place again.
On the road to friendship, yes we are. We've each got the other to blame.
Any trip can be
Hey there,
exhausting.
male ponies.
Make
What
no
happened?
fuss. But we get on so well that there's no way that could be
Yikes.
We're off on the road to friendship.
And now the swamp again?
And there's nowhere that we'd rather be. Is that off key?
Clever.
Summer, winter, spring, and fall. We're friends throughout the year. For untold seasons.
Daring.
yet to come, our friendship will be here. For 9 at least. We're so tight. We
Whoa.
can't move around. Like a race where you tie your hooves together and have to move in perfect synchronization to win. We're friendship bound.
And now the desert.
Or like a buddy movie where the two protagonists can't get away from each other because they're wearing hoof cuffs.
We're friendship bound.
That was a fantastic song. Bravo, girls. Also, unless I'm mistaken, looks like we're back in Somnambula.
Oh, the marketplace. Perfect. I've learned the hard way that life on the road requires very specific supplies, and we only have so many bits, so we'll have to spend them wisely.
Starlight.
Sorry about wasting bits on street food.
Honest mistake, Limbs.
Falafel bonding, right? Besides, we still have enough for hay cakes and juice.
Oh dear.
Why don't we go there?
Oh, no. I always buy my hay cakes here.
Reliable source,
So
huh?
we're just going to wait in line for hours, which is totally cool. Waiting in line bonding, right?
Don't fall
After
apart on
our
me, girls.
purchase, we weren't able to get everything on my list, but we are definitely set for breakfast.
Didn't
And
you
I'm
bring any
sure
bits,
we'll find out that
Starlight?
waiting in that super long line was worth it.
A few hiccups always happen. We'll be
It's
back on
inevitable.
the road to friendship after a good night's sleep. Roll full.
Oh, crap baskets.
Sure, we'll find something.
Nope. Sorry.
Oh, full!
This is reminding me a lot of the night Jesus was born. No room at the inn for Mary and Joseph. Maybe you two can see if there's any mangers open. Though, probably not. Also, is that guy following them just to lend Trixie his caravan?
Ah, the Glow Pass Festival. Some nebula is no doubt filled to the brim. Luckily, travelers such as ourselves have our caravans.
Way to rub it in, dude.
You said there'd be plenty of places to stay. Don't even worry about it, you said. You might have thought to make a reservation.
Hey,
I've
now.
been with you, singing and standing in line. When would I have done that?
Girls.
No, but I'm starting to think you aren't as great and powerful an assistant as I thought.
So you just
Ouch.
brought me along to do your legwork?
No, of course not. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I was really looking forward to a relaxing night in a nice room.
Hey,
Too.
setbacks happen.
But since there's
It's all right.
literally no room at the inns, I guess it's lucky we've got the wagon.
Just have to make do.
Tight quarters bonding. Yay!
Ow. Ow.
Is there
Whoa,
something
easy.
I can do to make things more comfortable for you?
Those chubby
Gotta get rid of
cheeks.
this junk.
Yes. Well, before we throw away the magical items it's taken me years to collect, we could try switching hammocks.
That could work. Holy! Jeez, that's creepy!
Starlight! Starlight! I think there's a wild animal outside.
Actually, I think that's just her snoring.
Starlight!
Wake up, Glimmy!
What?
I'm sorry. Your snoring is a bit,
Loud? Yeah, I do that. I had my village convinced we were being attacked by bears every night.
Seriously?
But we probably need a better solution here.
Oh, jeez. I guess that's one way of keeping her quiet.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, great. Trixie's a sleep talker.
Seriously?
Prepare to
You both are bad alike at this. Morning, honey.
sleep well.
Sure did.
Clearly.
Is that the last of the hay cakes?
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Little fatty.
I don't suppose there's, more juice.
Not anymore.
I guess we'll have to resupply.
What a glorious morning!
You again?
I can't tell you how much I am looking forward to the first show of your tour.
This guy has no idea.
Is he gonna be following us for the whole time?
I do not know.
Seems like it.
She's been in there a long time. Do you suppose the terrifying trunk escape is too much for a pony who drinks all the juice and talks nonstop in her sleep?
Oh, crap. The last thing you want to be before going in front of an audience is sleep-deprived and grouchy.
What if the great and powerful Trixie can't...
Sleep? Because her roommate snores like an Ursa Major?
Oh, boy.
If you're there, who's in here?
There's not much room in here.
At least you don't have to sleep in it with another pony!
Poor guy.
This show was much better in Ponyville.
It's been a very stressful trip for them ponies.
Would you like the last carrot? I know how fond you are of eating the last of things.
Oh,
I hate being that
It
guy.
might make me thirsty, and we don't have anything to drink, so...
This is getting
The
painful.
good news is, I'm so exhausted I could sleep through a stampede of wild boars, which you'll be delighted to know is only slightly louder than your snoring.
Well, I'm looking forward to rehearsing the act with you all night. So diligent of you to go over it and over it in your sleep.
Practice makes perfect.
Not today, it didn't.
Girls?
I'm sorry you're so miserable.
Really? Because if you wanted to make things more comfortable, you could always pare down a bit.
Whoa, boy.
Well, since you're so concerned about space, you can have it all. I'll sleep under the stars where at least the wild animals will be quieter than you.
Oh, dear.
I do not mean to interrupt, but it seems there is trouble on the road to friendship.
You could say that.
You think?
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Where's my wagon?
It's gone?
Give it to that pony from Saddle Arabia for his. He even
Starlight,
took a
you
robe.
didn't! So, let me get this straight. Without Trixie's consent, you gave away her caravan, her livelihood. Just like that? I mean, it would have made things easier if you just traded from the get-go. But to go behind her back and give it away without her knowing? Starlight, how could you?
You what?
I traded the old, worn-out wagon that was too small for us for this nice, new, spacious one that we can both enjoy.
The space wasn't the issue,
Do
Glims.
that.
No, Pony, I just did it.
Went with your gut, huh?
Now we both have plenty of room, and you didn't even have to give anything away.
Aw, Trixie.
I did give something away. I gave away my wagon and my best friend.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were better friends with that beat-up old wagon than you are with me.
Oh,
Well, it's
no.
easy when the wagon is a better friend. It would have never traded you away.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it is ridiculous. In fact, this whole tour is ridiculous. I don't even know why I invited you in the first place.
Because you're
Maybe
friends.
I should just head home.
I think that's a very good idea. And you can take this horrible giant caravan with you.
Fine.
Good.
Oh, girls. Her caravan! Hello, sir.
Oh, Miss Powerful. But where is your assistant?
Long story.
I had hoped providing you with a more comfortable means of conveyance would allow you to once more dazzle the crowds with mystifying feats of magic.
Under normal circumstances, maybe.
But today we must discuss your dishonest and unfair procurement of my wagon.
I desired your wagon and provided one of equal or better value in return. It seems like a perfectly honest and fair trade to me.
Not when it was made without her consent.
More nuanced than that.
I'm sure it is, but I am eager to set out, if you'll excuse me.
Hold on there, buddy. Whoa. Gonna block his way?
I am willing to wait as long as you are.
We'll just see about that.
This guy's something else. Man,
You
he
know,
wasn't
even
kidding.
If I was willing to reverse the trade, you don't have my caravan to offer in return.
So go get it.
Tails.
Not easy to travel with, is it? Whoa! You keep those snapping jaws away from her!
Less threatening when there were two of us. This place is awful. How did I not see it before?
Just be thankful the Chimera's not here.
Hey, it's one of those traveling ponies.
Oh, hey you two!
Inspired us. We decided we need to head off on the road to friendship, too.
It sure beats the road to deliveries.
Yeah, sometimes traveling together is hard.
You reminded us you can also make it fun. Thanks again.
Aw, at least you two patch things up. Still at it.
Beverage?
Thank you, no.
What are you two doing?
I knew you'd come back, Glims.
By lying down. Not that you care, wagon trader aware.
Actually, she
I'm
does.
afraid I'm still not interested, despite your assistant's convenient appearance.
Trixie, I came back to apologize. I should never have traded away the wagon. It wasn't mine to trade. It belongs to my friend.
Exactly.
If you truly were friends, I suppose I'd be honor bound to reverse the trade.
Okay, fine. We're friends. Best friends who share a deep bond but weren't prepared for the emotional challenges of traveling. Happy?
You can do better than that, Trix.
Perhaps you could prove your friendship.
How?
Oh, we could do our friendship chant.
Oh ho! I had a feeling they'd try one.
Our world famous chant of friendship that we do all the time because we're such great friends. Magic, magic, puff of smoke. One to wave your hooves and tell a little joke.
Okay, not gonna lie. That was pretty cringeworthy. But I can at least give you points for trying. Just work on it, okay?
That was the worst friendship chant I have ever heard. And you two were clearly making it up as you went. But only true friends would be willing to act so ridiculous for one another.
Aww.
Though I'd suggest heading back to Ponyville. I'm not sure Saddle Arabia is ready for this.
Good idea.
That's fair. I'm sorry your Saddle Arabian tour was ruined.
Honestly, I don't think I could have stood one more second on the road. At a certain point, I don't even like traveling with myself.
Huh.
It is a lot harder than I thought. Still, I'm glad we tried. Mostly so we know not to do it again.
It was a good learning
Our
experience.
friendship greater and more powerful than ever.
You know, there's actually...
Oh crap! You forgot to let him out?
Is the show over?
Well, now we gotta find a way to send him back. And yes, sir, show's over. Well then, this was quite an episode. And I mean that in a good way. Like I said, I always love seeing these two share an episode together, and this was no exception. Kudos to the ever-awesome Josh Haber, as well as Kelly Sheridan, Kathleen Barr, and Tariq Leslie, as the unnamed within the episode, Hufar. Ever since they first met in Season 6's No Second Prances, Starlight Glimmer and the great and powerful Trixie have shown themselves to be great friends. Of course, they have their ups and downs, mostly Trixie getting on Starlight's nerves with her ego or accidental insensitivity, but they've still managed to stay true and loyal to each other. Where they shine the most is in Trixie's magic show, with Starlight as her great and powerful assistant. And I must say, Starlight's magic lessons are really paying off, because Trixie has gotten so much better with her spell work. I am so proud. Hufar, a traveling Saddle Arabian, is a big fan of Trixie's shows, and suggests she take her show on tour in his homeland, offering a spacious and luxurious caravan for her use. Now, Trixie's used to life on the road, and she has a fond attachment to her wagon, even if it has seen better days. So she refuses to trade it, though she is genuinely interested in taking her show to Saddle Arabia, in spite of the distance. She decides to bring Starlight with her, because what could be better than traveling with your best friend? Well, the sleeping situation might be less than ideal, with Trixie's equipment cluttering it up, but they make do as they set out on the road, with a great song to boot, as they traverse dangerous terrain without batting an eye. The song itself feels a lot like Road to Rhode Island from Family Guy, which itself is based on the song Road to Morocco from the Bing Crosby movie of the same name. Unfortunately, despite their cheery start, things start to sour when they reach Somnambula. Unaware of how frugally Trixie lives while on the road, Starlight accidentally splurges bits on street food, and Trixie spends so long in a line to get hay cakes and juice that all the inns are full, and they hadn't made reservations. Then, apart from the snug confines of their hammocks, they realize a couple things about each other. Starlight snores in her sleep, and Trixie rehearses her act in hers. Then, in the morning, Starlight eats the last hay cake, while Trixie drinks the last of the juice. They start getting crabby and passive-aggressive with each other, which unfortunately carries over into their act. Their ill feelings toward each other reach such a pitch that when Trixie goes to sleep outside, she wakes to find her wagon gone, Starlight having traded away to Hoofar without Trixie's consent. Granted, Trixie never told Starlight how much her wagon meant to her, but even so, I'm sorry to say, it was a jerk move on Starlight's part. Quite the wrong time for her to go with her gut. Furious and heartbroken, Trixie insinuates that her wagon's a better friend than Starlight, offending her, and the two go their separate ways. Trixie obstinately puts herself in Hoofar's path, who takes it in stride, and Starlight finds the road back difficult by herself, with a bigger wagon and no musical number to speed her along. On the way, she discovers two male ponies who've been having a dispute in the Flame Geyser Swamp, who have since patched things up since hearing their song. Things like long trips might seem like smiles and sunshine if you're with your best friend, but even those aren't free from accidents or setbacks that can try one's temper. However, even good friends can weather the metaphorical storm as long as they stick together, in spite of getting on each other's nerves. Realizing her mistake, Starlight returns to Trixie, apologizing for giving her wagon away, asking for it back from Hoofar, who agrees to give it back on the grounds the two prove what good friends they are. They then perform a very awkward and very cringy butchering of Twilight and Keynes' little dance. But it's proof to Hoofar that only good friends would go to such lengths for each other, even if it meant embarrassing themselves. He gives Trixie's wagon back and advises them to return home, since they're in no condition to continue to Saddle Arabia, advice which is duly taken. Starlight and Trixie soon patch things up, Trixie admitting that even she can't stand being on the road alone sometimes, and even if the trip was a flop, it was a good try, and their friendship's stronger than ever from the experience. These two are gonna be just fine. A sweet but crazy episode, all in all. But seriously, they need to get that old-timer back to Somnambula. Stat. Until next time, see ya!